So we've come outside for our first vlog of the summer term, which is a testimony to the improving weather. Of course, I'm joined by Tom Goodman, the head teacher at Lipson. And Tom, you've got a couple of guests with you today. Would you like to introduce them?
Yeah, we've got Holly, a Year 11 student, and then we've got Eri, who's one of our Year 13 sixth form students. So I think they're going to talk a little bit about what they're up to at the moment.
I think maybe you can tell us what they're up to, and then I'll talk to them about it. They're not here for a random reason, are they? They're here because they're part of the cohort that's going to go in this building behind us soon. And what you say?
Yeah, so exams start very, very well. Exams have already started, in fact, for some of the Year 11s, but it is this week where they really kick in across the board for Year 11s and Year 13s. Lots of different subjects. It's exam season. Lots of prep going in. All that hard work since Year 7, culminating in these really important exams, but a huge network of support and systems around that to make sure they're best prepped for that. But I think they're better off to talk about that than me, perhaps.
So when we talk about preparation, you don't just turn up and walk into an exam hall. There's a lot that's gone on in the weeks and months leading up to this. Perhaps you just give us a little taste of some of the things you've been doing?
Past few weeks we've been going boosters for English, Maths and Science every week, and we've been given revision booklets to do over the course of weeks upcoming to the exams.
And all this helps you so when you get to the exams, you're exam ready?
Yeah, it helps me, it helps a lot of the other students as well, and overall it's increased our morale for the exams.
Morale, that's good. Eri, you were in this position 2 years ago, weren't you? Just
Yeah.
about to take your GCSEs, but you're now, well, what are you doing now?
I'm preparing for my A-level exams at the moment now. And they start, well, some people have started already, but I don't start until the 2nd of June.
That's because we're divided up into subjects blocks, aren't we?
Yeah.
So your subject's coming on a little bit later. What are you studying?
I'm studying maths, biology and chemistry.
Okay, and I'll come back to Holly and ask her what she's going to do in the future. Well, what are you going to do in the future with those qualifications?
Going to go to uni to study medicine. That's my aim.
Okay, and I'll ask you the same question I asked Holly. The preparation that you've had behind the scenes leading up to this, could you ask for more?
Well, I think we're already doing a lot. Actually, the system, the teachers are already providing us with a lot. We've been doing a lot of past paper practice, just to get that exam practice in there, and then they've also given us our own time to be able to also get our own personal revision done, and then our teachers are there available to go through content and anything we're stuck with and we don't understand just in the lead up to the exams.
Brilliant. And going back to Holly, what's your future plans when these exams are finished and you've aced them all and got them out of the way?
Well, planning on going to the sixth form for double sport and biology, as I want to do something with sport as like physio, and see how far I can get with my sport.
You mentioned sport there. I know, deviating from exams a little bit, you've come back from a rather lovely weekend. Tell us where you were.
Twickenham, playing at the Army-Navy game.
Playing rugby union at Twickenham, which is the home of the game worldwide. How was that experience?
It was actually really fun. My whole team was thrilled to be there. We were able to make it to the final and played during the half-time men's match.
Of the Army versus Navy? Yeah.
Yes.
Brilliant. And very enjoyable?
Yeah, it was.
Jolly good. Tom, there?
I think Holly left out, she played in front of over 50,000. How many was it, in fact? You had the exact number, didn't you?
50,074.
She counted every single one.
Okay.
No, but it's just amazing, to play on that pitch and then play in front of 50,000 people. It's just incredible. So really proud of Holly.
And it's the same in the sporting environment as it is in the academic environment. You work hard, you get rewards.
Yeah, no, definitely. I just can't thank the way these guys have chucked themselves really everything into it, but also the staff and the teachers. And I think Eri referenced it there. Lots of support given by teachers, and I think it's trying to strike that balance between giving the support, but as well as the independence as well, because ultimately these guys are going to be sat in those exams on their own. So it's really trying to strike that fine balance of getting those two bits right.
Okay, so we've let Eri and Holly go back to their studies for their exams, and Tom, I just thought I'd catch up with you a bit more about what life's been like in your first few weeks as the head here. It's been busy, to put an understatement on it, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a baptism of fire, I guess you could say, because on day 6 of taking over the reins officially, we got a little call from Ofsted, which we were ready for. We were prepared, And whilst I can't share the official outcomes, because the quality assurance process takes usually 6 to 8 weeks, and then we'll be able to share the publication with the gradings on it to all of the community, I can share we had a really positive couple of days, and we're really, really proud of the staff and the students, particularly how the lessons looked and the quality of those lessons, which is the fundamentals as to what we stand for here. But also the way it was commented on how the staff and students interact and those relationships. And that's something we talk about a lot at Lipson and put a lot of focus on that. And it means a lot to us. And it's something we work hard at. But I think one of the inspectors actually said they'd never had so many handshakes from our students, which is just lovely that our students wanted to welcome them and felt really proud of their school as well. And lots of students were asking us in the couple of days after I said how it went, and we're delighted when we were able to share that it was a really positive inspection. So can't wait to share that.
That's brilliant. And of course, sometimes we forget, don't we, or the greater public forget, that it's about the children. It's not really about the staff, about that. It's about the children at the end of the day, and to have them being positively seen by Ofsted is a massive, massive thing, isn't it?
Totally agree. Couldn't agree more. And so much so, obviously we showered our staff with praise the day after, but equally we did that with the students as well, and the weather was really kind on the Friday, and we had some ice creams and ice lollies on the gate handed out by staff. It was a really just brilliant moment, a brilliant way to end a really successful week. The only downside was that I missed out on a Magnum because they'd all gone by the time I got there.
I was going to say, I think it's the first time I've been out of the school gates and seen nobody wanted to leave. I think
Yeah,
some people were going around 2 or 3 times, I think.
Yeah, you could say that, yeah. But yeah, the answer is ice lollies, it seems.
Brilliant. Okay. Thanks very much, Tom.
Thanks, Rick.